Oscar November Mexico Delta. Mexico Delta. Italy Delta.
Is the frequency in use Mike 0 DCX? Is the frequency in use Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray? 7183, last call, Mike 0 DCX, is the frequency in use? Nothing heard. Right, here we go. A lot of lightning crashing going on here. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. This is Mike 0 DCX calling CQ on 40, over.
How copy, Mike 0 Alpha Bravo Tango Portable.
Is that Alpha Bravo Juliet Portable, QSL?
Alpha Bravo Tango Portable, go ahead.
Tango, got you that time, no problem at all. Great to get you in the logbook. I'm just trying to see whether we've spoken before, but the name is Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
5 business Darren from Bury St Edmunds. You've got Stu at this end. Normally operate from the East Sussex coast, overlooking the English Channel between Eastbourne and Brighton. Currently upon the Norfolk Broads, hence the stroke portable, Darren, yes?
Oh, well, absolutely fantastic. You're 5 and 9 here into Bury St Edmunds, Stuart. No problem at all. I'm streaming on YouTube at the moment, so you're the first person in. And if you'd like to hear yourself, just put the call sign in and you can hear. But sounding very good here, Stu, into Bury St Edmunds, over.
Very good. We're operating currently from the motorhome. We've got about 130-foot long wire going from the ladder at the back of the van up to a very handily provided oak tree just along the field, over.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX returning. I just wonder how your receive is. Are you noticing a lot of static crashing? There's quite a lot going here just outside Cambridge, over.
Yeah, quite a bit. There's a little bit showing there. I checked the map. There was a fair bit of thunder south earlier in the day, but nothing on top of me at the moment. So we'll keep a close eye in case anything does change. That does change on. But at the moment, the sky is completely clear for a beautiful blue skies all over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX. Well, it's looking like it's all over Wales, South Wales at the moment, right on the borderline there. So I don't know whether it's heading across to sort of Milton Keynes way, but if it carries on in a straight line, eastwards, then I will be battening up the hatches. But I thought I'd give it a go for an hour and a half this evening, so I'm on till about 8:30. But great to get you in the log there from the Norfolk Broads, and fantastic to hear you in the logbook, see you in the logbook for the first time. So thank you very much for the contact, and I'll pass it back to you for the final. Over.
Many thanks, Darren. Mike Zero, Delta, Charlie X-Ray, Darrell, Barry St Edmunds, M0ABT portable, near the village of Aitor, not far, just in the middle of the Norfolk Broads. Beautiful signal from you, 25 over, loud and clear, and the static crashes aren't touching your audio at all. Have the rest of a great weekend, and hopefully we'll catch you further down. M0DCX rather, M0ABT portable. Cheers, Darrell.
Great to get you, Stuart. All the very best. Thank you very much for coming in. QRZ Mike Zero DCX. CQ Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mexico Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ over. Sorry, go again.
Mike Zero Delta Kilo.
Delta Kilo. Got you, no problem, Mike Zero. Fantastic to get you in the log. I don't recognise that call sign, so I'm wondering whether it's the first time in the logbook. Name is Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I missed a little bit of that. I'm just trying to get a better tune on the APU here.
Well, I mean, you're about a 5 and 5 at the moment. 5 and 5 into Bury St Edmunds. I'm running around about 400 watts on peaks into an end-fed half wave. So, but just from Bury St Edmunds, about 25 miles east of Cambridge. Over.
Not bad, but I'm just a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. There's a lot of static crashing going on here at the moment. I am streaming on YouTube, so if you want to hear yourself, you can. Just put the call sign in, and you're the second person in, so it shouldn't be too far into it, sort of within nine minutes into the thing. So, but you'll see what I mean. There's a lot of crashing going on here. Wasn't quite expecting that. I'm looking on the map and it looks like it's over at Wales at the moment, but if it heads across this way, I'll have to pull the plug, but I'll give it a go for an hour and a half. But all the best to get you in. Just missing the name there. It's not coming up with a name. Over. Sorry, was that Bob? Over. Roger, got you there, Bob. Fantastic. I've logged you as a 5 and 5, Bob. So all the very best. Thanks for coming in, and I'll give it a call, see if I can't grab a few people, and I'll maybe pull in the plug this evening before I go to bed. Bit of a scary evening when you can see lightning like that. But all the best, Bob, and thanks for coming in, Mike Zero DDK, Mike Zero DCX. Thanks very much. 73, over.
Yeah, 73.
Thanks, Bob. QRZ Mike Zero DCX. CQ Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mexico Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. This is Mike Zero DCX calling CQ. Over. CQ40 Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mexico Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ over. CQ40 Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. Mexico Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray. CQ over.
Mike 7 Tango Lima
1 Charlie X-Ray.
Right, I've got the Charlie X-Ray, but I've got first of all I've got a Mike 7 Tango Lima. Was that Foxtrot? Is that Tim? Over.
QSL.
I've got you, Tim. Thank you very much. Looks like we've spoken to each other before, so no problem there at all. It looked like a 5.9. I won't guess it. I'll give you the report on the next over, Tim. Back to you.
M0 DCX M7 returning. Yeah, you'll give me a 5.9 plus 20 into the City of Leicester tonight. Back to you.
Thank you very much. You're certainly 5.9 here, Tim, and you sound lovely and loud and clear, which is pretty good. I've got a lot of static crashing, as you could probably hear yourself on 40 here. I've just looked on the lightning map, and it is looking like it's on the border of Wales at the moment, so I suppose it depends which way that goes. If that starts coming east, I might be nipping up a bit, Tim, over.
M7 returning. Yeah, I'm getting the static crashes here and all. I'm not sure where it's coming from. It's not been forecast thunders for the next day or two, so I do believe it says it's going to rain all day tomorrow, though. Back over to you.
Oh, that'll please my son. He's in a football match tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, so I don't know who that'll be worse for, him playing or me watching. So, but anyway, great to get you in. I better go, Tim. There was a Charlie X-Ray in there as well, so I'll pull him in next. But I am streaming on YouTube if you'd like to listen. You are a nice signal here in Bury St Edmunds. You're about 12 minutes in. If you do, just put the call sign in, over.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray at Mike 7 Tango Lima Fox returning you. I'll let you get on with your DX. The bands are picking up now on the 40 metres, so hopefully you get some out of the UK. Back to you.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm only just started this evening. It was all in a bit of a rush. I had to pick my young daughter up and got lost trying to find out where she was. So, yeah, I was panicking looking at the time there, Tim. But all the very best and look forward to next time. I know we've spoken. It looked like it was a year ago. So, wow. Mike 7 TLF, Mike 0 DCX, Tim 73, over.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX M7 TLF. 73's, catch you again.
Thanks, Tim. Right, the call sign ending Charlie X-Ray. Go ahead. To Charlie X-Ray.
Oscar November 1, Charlie X-Ray.
Oscar November 1, Charlie X-Ray. I thought there was one there. Thank you for holding on, Lewis there. It's fantastic from Belgium. Looks like the first time in the log, though. So great to get you. My name is Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. This is Oscar November 1 Charlie X-Ray. I think it's the first time we speak with each other. My name is Lode. I spell Lima Oscar Delta Echo, and I'm from the little town of Pelt in the north of Belgium. Papa Echo Lima Tango. And over to you.
Well, fantastic. Thank you very much for that information. I'm about 25 miles east of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds. And you're a 5.9 here, absolutely no problem at all from Belgium there. I think you'll find the static crashing is over this side from what I can see on the lightning map. It's over in Wales at the moment, but I suppose, Lewis, it depends which way that's heading. So, but hopefully not this way, over.
Yes, the signal is 5.958, and so on and off it's a little fading, but still good readable. I'm working over here with an old Kenwood 570 Delta and a homemade local band vertical antenna. So I've only started about 2 months ago with this hobby, and but I have been in the past in the HF electronics busy, so I know a little bit about it, but I'm just very new in this business. So over to you.
Mike 0 DCX returning well. Welcome to it all, I have to say. It's something that grabbed me later on in life. I've probably only been licensed since, 21, so it's only been a few years for me, really. But yeah, I wouldn't look back now. I've been a runner all my life, so I got to the age at 55 now where I needed to find something a little less strenuous. Can't keep up with 21-year-olds anymore, so I thought I'd change. Quite weird that going from something like that to I'd rather sit in the chair and play on the radio now there, Lewis. So there you go. It happens to us all in the end. Oscar November 1 Charlie X-Ray, Mike 0 DCX. Back to you for the final, Lewis.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, this is Oscar November 1 Charlie X-ray. It's very nice been talking to you, and I'm working over here with this old Kenwood 100 watts. That's all it takes, and it gets a long way, and just plain old school radio, and it works fine for me. Over to you.
Mike 0 DCX returning well. If you get a decent radio that does the job, why change it? I have to say, I've had some quite a lot of success with different antennas in the garden, and I've tended to leave them there, taking a bit of a risk over the next couple of weeks. I'm pulling the end fed that I'm on now down, and putting another one up, which will give me 80 metres as well as 40 and up. So looking forward to trying 80 metres. Never been on it before, so I hopefully within the next few weeks that antenna will be here ready for CQ worldwide. It'd be quite nice if it is. But Lewis, thank you very much for coming in. I won't hold it. I've got until about 8:30. I'll try to grab as many as I can. But thank you for coming in for the first time, and look forward to many more with you there. Oscar November 1 Charlie X-ray, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, 73 Lewis.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, Oscar November 1 Charlie X-ray. It's been very nice talking to you, and I hope to hear you soon on another band or this band. And 73, and have a nice weekend. Bye.
Thank you very much, Lewis. All the very best. Right, QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 3 Mike Tango Julia.
Mike 7 Echo Japan. Great to get you. 59 Matt, over.
How you doing, Darren? I didn't know if you'd recognise the voice. I'm just recovering from COVID, but I'm getting there. Back to you, Darren.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that there, Matt. I don't ever know whether we had it in this. Well, we've had it in the house. We had it early days. My daughter, now 16, had it at the time, and yeah, it was back when no one really knew what you should do, and it was quite a thing. And she was in her bedroom, and obviously wasn't allowed out for 10 days. And we'd be taking meals up to the door, and then knocking on the door, and then she would give us a call on the phone when she'd finished it. And it was really early days, but you know, we all sort of got away without getting it, from what I know. But I will say about a year or two ago, my 90-year-old father got it, and it really made him ill. He was in the COVID ward in the hospital, but yet no one goes to see him really other than us. The odd person goes around there, but it made us all look at each other in the mirror and think, well, have we had it and not even known it, Matt, over?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You just don't think you just live with it now and get on with it. You don't see the reported deaths or anything anymore, do you? Seems different times, that does. It was very scary. What would it be now? 4 years ago, was it?
Mike 0 DCX, yeah, I mean, yeah, it must have been, because my daughter's 16 now. I think she was probably, 13 or something like that when she got it. So, yeah, that sort of age. So, yeah, it's flown by those last few years. But, oh, well, I do hope you know, you get over it, Matt. So you sound all right from here. But obviously it's easy for me to say sitting back. But anyway, Matt, look, I won't hold it again this evening. I am streaming on YouTube. If you want to take a look, you can hear yourself on there. You're about 19 minutes in. So if you do choose to join in the fun, mate, that'd be great. If not, don't worry. But I know I quite like to hear myself back to see if I've got to make any tweaks. But all the best, Matt, till next time. I heard a Golf station in there. Better pull him in, over.
Okay, Darren, Mike 0 DCX, Mike 7 Echo Juliet return. Yeah, I'm just I'm watching on the live stream. I'm just going to join you with a beard. I'm just getting over it all, so I'm just going to start enjoying the weekend. Yeah, good next, Darren. We'll catch you again soon. All the best. 17. Bye-bye.
Thanks very much, Matt. All the very best. Right, the Golf station, go ahead.
Golf 3 Mike Tango Lima.
Mike Tango Lima, great to get you in there. Nice big signal as well, Chris. Audio's nice and smooth as well. I know it was a good 5.9, but I won't guess it. I'll look it on the next over. Chris, back to you.
Oh, M0 DCX and T3 MTL. Darren, you're 5.9 plus 10, over.
You're well over the 9. You're 5.9 plus 2, so I'll put that in double. So great. Well, lovely to hear you. I have to say, a lot of static crashing going on here. Just hopefully it'll stay away for an hour and a half, and then I've only got one antenna plugged in this evening, so just taking the risk on the end fed at the moment. Over.
Yeah, it's, I think the lighting's sat around about the Welsh border, southern Welsh border, Darren, over.
Yeah, I've just been looking at that on the lightning map. I saw that. I was just wondering which way it was going. If that goes east, that's in a dead straight line to me, but we'll see. But it's not actually forecast here until about, I think it's Sunday they were saying we were going to get it, or maybe this way. But you just never know nowadays, do you, Chris, over?
I know, we just have to make sure that the antenna's unplugged before we go to bed, down over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX. Well, luckily we've recently done some work last week on mine in the. I've got like a little box just outside the wall there, and I can disconnect before it comes in the cavity if I'm really worried about it. But usually I just pull the plug on the back of the antenna switches I've got here and just let them fall down the back of the desk. And that's normally good enough for me. But it's luckily I've got a DX Commander, so if I want to keep it away from the house and I've got enough time to think about it, I just disconnect it from the feed point. But all the very best, Chris. I won't hold it. I'll try to grab as many as I can. But I am streaming if you want to watch. But I'll be on till about 8:30, so hopefully enough time to play radio into G3MTL Mike Zero DCX. Chris 73 over.
The Bravo,
Darren, have a lovely weekend, mate. You're sounding good as usual. And if you like my audio, you've only got yourself to thank for it. 73, and have a good weekend, Darren. And God bless.
Wow, well, thank you very much for those flowers. I tell you what, if that's made your voice sound like that, I'm flattered. I could only wish that did the same for me. That sounds absolutely fantastic. You can hear it back. But great to get you, and thank you for those flowers. Right, G4 Oscar Bravo Bravo. Des, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. You're sounding great here. I can hear quite a bit of static crashes coming in. I was going to look on the lightning map, but you saved me the trouble now. I think you're right. I think they said it was going to be over this way, possibly on Sunday, but the bulk of it's going to miss us, I think, tonight, which is a good thing, of course. It's noticeable that the evenings are drawing in a bit now, isn't it? I just put my ducks and goose to bed and watched the chase, which we always watch in the evening. Keep the old grey matter going. How's the X-Wales doing? Well? And how are things with you there, Darren? Everything okay from G4OVB, over?
Mike Zero DCX returning. Yeah, not too bad here. Busy week. We've had a lot of things going on with it. So my youngest daughter's 8 years birthday yesterday. So, but it's one of those things that it's going on for about 3 days. Des, she had her birthday with us. Obviously, we took her out, and then tonight she had to go round a friend's house, which I was pulling my. Or not. I can't say I'm pulling my hair out. Anyone watching will know I haven't got any, but probably that's why. I got lost trying to find where she was, and looking at the time thinking I'd programmed the stream ready to start at 7 o'clock, and I'm there at about 20 to 7 looking for the house that she's in 5 miles up the road. So, but luckily we got there in the end. And tomorrow's her birthday party, so it's spanning over 3 days, over.
Oh, big thing then, Darren. Did you live stream a lot, over?
Mike Zero DCX. I mean, I've been doing twice a week. I've been doing a Thursday night and a Sunday night, but I didn't obviously do yesterday because it was her birthday. So I changed this week, changed the Thursday to Friday, but probably twice a week. I won't do it every single time, but I'll probably stick to twice a week, over.
Oh, so if I stick your call sign in Google, I should get the live stream, is that right?
If you stick it on YouTube, just put the call sign in YouTube and it'll come up, Des. I think there's 6 people watching at the minute, so thanks very much everyone who's watching. And there's a live stream, like a chat box going as well, so you can join in with that as well. I'm a little bit slow on answering those. Just depends how busy the band, the frequency gets. But yeah, the more the merrier, Des, over.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll take a look at that in a few minutes and see what the audio sounds like. It's always good to do that, isn't it? I meant YouTube. I know I said Google, but I meant YouTube. Anyway, Darren, I'll let you go. Look, there's other people calling, and I wish you a very good evening. And
you're right, it's well and truly over Wales, and actually to me it's looking like it's going across that way, like away from us, so I'm sure there was a little bit more over the border when I last looked, so yeah, it looks like Wales have got it at the moment. All the very best, Des, and all the best to your wife. Over.
Yeah, many thanks. See you next time. Enjoy. G4OBB. Good night.
Thanks very much, and all the best to Germany. I'm just looking on the stream there. Thank you very much for that. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
G4OBB, Mike 7 MPJ, Mike 7, Mike Papa Juliet there.
Mike Papa Juliet, got you that time. Mike 7, Mike Papa Juliet. Call signs Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. The name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Oh, hi Darren. Mike 7 MPJ returning. I'm quite new to all this. I only had a license for about 6 weeks. And I'm trying out an antenna that I picked up off the internet. It's a wire, an M10 wire, and it's only 7 meters long. And it's going across the top of my fence, which is about 6 foot, 5.5, 6 foot high. And I'm basically just looking for a radio report. I'm still out there in the half-light, trying different configurations, trying to get it to work. And I'm based in Warrington, which is bang in the middle of Liverpool and Manchester. Over.
Mike 0 DCX returning. Yeah, well, you're 5 and 7 here. 5 and 7 into Bury St Edmunds. I'm 25 miles east of Cambridge. And yeah, I am streaming on YouTube. So if you do want to hear yourself, just put my call sign in on YouTube. And if you forward to about 28 minutes into the stream, you'll find yourself coming through on the radio. There's a lot of static crashing, as you will see if you do look on the radio. So don't worry too much about the audio, because the crashing is quite loud on the radio at the moment, but definitely a 5 and 7 there. Over.
Well, that's fantastic news. This is only my second copy on 40 metres, because the antenna that I was using previously wouldn't tune. This is why I picked this one up off the internet, and it seems to be working really well, considering it's only 6 foot off the ground, if that. If you could just run your call sign down here again, I'll make a note of it and I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, Mike, it's Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. That's Mexico 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, and the name's Darren. Now, just missing your name, QSL.
The operator name is Mike India Kilo Echo. The last time I called I was posted in my initial, so they wouldn't allow it. But I think what it is, I think I'll give you I keep trying to know with my old call sign off, 11 meters, the 260 call sign. But I'm still trying to get used to the jargon and the meters. Anyway, I know you've got some places calling, I know you're quite busy there. It's fantastic to talk to you, and I really appreciate your time. And I'm going to go and click on YouTube now and have a quick look at what I sound like.
Well, fantastic to get you in, and a pleasure to speak to you, and welcome to the hobby, by the way. So absolutely fantastic to speak to you, and look forward to many more there. All the very best until next time. 73, over.
Cheers, Darren. Thank you for that. Mike 7, FPJ, with QRZ. Bye-bye.
All the very best. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray QRZ.
2 Echo 0 Victor Papa Fox.
Victor Papa Fox, 2 Echo 0. Lovely big signal, Steve. I know it's a 5.9, but I'll have a look on the next over. Back to you.
Yeah, no worries. You're booming over here. As usual, and it's evident, the lining map that you just got on your screen there, it's causing all sorts of static crashes, but looking forward to hearing you on 80. It's something I've just invested in, getting something up in the air on 80, so we're looking forward to that one as well, Darren. 2E0 VPS, name's Steve, of course, over.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX returning. Great stuff, Steve. Yeah, just got you on QRZ now. So lovely big signal. As you know, you can hear yourself if you're listening there. And audio's lovely. You're lovely and loud here. Yeah, it'd be nice to try 80 metres. It's something I've never been on, and G5STU was telling me only the other day about how G is absolutely singing on 80 metres at the moment. So yeah, it was the push I needed, I think. I've often thought about adding the little extension onto mine, but the Unun has been up there now since 2021, and it's took a bit of a beasting really over the last couple of years, certainly with the amplifier and everything. So I thought, well, it wouldn't hurt to get a newer Unun up there and just put it up and forget about it for another few years. So you'd be interested to try 80 over?
Yeah, QSL. I've just put mine right on top of the mast, so the end feathers, it's about 60 foot up, and then it runs more or less parallel along the ground, and it's basically a 40 to 10 end fed with the 80 metre add-on kit. It's a UK antennas jobby, and it absolutely works really well. I'm super impressed with it. Over.
Mike Zero DCX sounds absolutely fantastic. I have to say, you'll hear that back for yourself, if you're watching there, but it really does sound very good here, and probably one of the best signals, as you probably heard, that I've had in so far this evening. But Steve, I won't hold it. There were quite a few in there. There's 12 watching now, so thank you very much for everyone watching, and yeah, I'll try to pull as many as I can in between now and 8:30, so we've got about an hour left. 2E0VPF, this is Mike Zero DCX. Great to speak to you again, Steve. Over.
Yeah, have a great weekend, Darren, and good luck with growing the channel, and catch you again. 7-3, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
Delta Juliet 6 Juliet Hotel. Delta Juliet 6 Juliet Hotel.
Delta Juliet 6. I think you were just on the stream, weren't you? Great to get you in. Over.
Yeah, very good, Darren. Thank you very much. You're 5'9", plus 10, sometimes plus 20. The name here is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November, and the location is between Karlsruhe and Heidelberg, southwest Germany. Mike Zero DCX, DJ 6JH, over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX returning. Fantastic to get you on, and thanks for watching as well. I did see that in the chat. It took me a few attempts to answer it, so sorry to be a bit slow with it. I think if you'd have probably looked, you'd seen I said thanks to you actually in the login box. So I never quite know where the mouse is pointing. It's either on one screen or the other. But there you go. I'll multitask and get it right one of these days, John. But you're 5 and 9 in the clear here, as you could probably see, and I don't know whether you're hearing it with you yet, but certainly a lot of crashing going on here with the lightning at the moment. Over.
Yeah, Darren, I hear the crashes. Yeah, and to see it flickering on the waterfall. So the working conditions here, I'm running an Icon 7610 with the output about 95%, so I'm pushing about a little bit, almost 100 watts right now. The amplifier is not on, and the antenna at the moment is a DX Commander Signature 9, over.
Oh, what a fantastic antenna, I have to say. I saw that. I went to, there's Stu on the stream. Thanks. Hi, Stu. Yeah, I went to the open day there and saw a few of those. I've got the one of the originals. I mean, obviously there's a lot to choose from now, but I got the classic one, and I've been very happy with that, it up there. But I've not got a massive amount of room in the back garden, and I've already got a 40 metre end fed up that I'll be replacing for the 80. So quite a lot of wire in the sky to add a vertical as well. But they've both got their place, and the Signature 9 is a lovely option to have there nowadays, John. Over.
Roger that, Darren. See how you copy me now. I switched to a UK antennas in-fed half-wave, over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX. Well, I'm quite interested to try 80, and funny enough, the guy on the stream at the moment is the one that taught me into 80. So what's the bet? In the moment I put an 80 up, it goes silent. Over.
I don't get on 80 either, but hold on a second. I went back to the DX Commander. Yeah, I have I guess I would call it a Delta loop. It's almost about 37 meters of wire in a Delta type configuration. It's fed with very hard, not ladder line, but it is a coax
with PVC coating like a regular RG coax or EcoFlex or whatever, double strand, and it's into a 4-to-1 ballon, and that's what I'm using. I have to give it a mistake. I made a mistake. I just realized this the other day. I've had this antenna up for 5 years. I used a 1-to-4 ballon instead of a 4-to-1. Over.
Mike Zero DCX returning. Yeah, I'm running a 49-to-1 here. I mean, mainly, to be honest with you, using it for a couple of years was mainly on the normal, rig power. So really, it's only been tested over the last, 6-8 months with a bit more power. It seems to do all right with 400 or 500 watts, as you can see on the stream at the moment. I think it's peaking around 500 watts, and it stays relatively stable. That capacitor is pretty much showing the middle there. If I flick to the reflected power, as you can see, there's barely any reflected power coming back through there on that, and it seems to go all day long. If I start to tweak that up, so the power starts showing sort of 600 watts, if you like, then I think after about an hour or so, you start to see the capacitor flicking around. So I think every antenna has got its limit, and I think I've found my one. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, I have the 3 antennas. I did have 4. I had a 2-element beam that I took down. We've had, in the last year, quite a few near misses with lightning strikes here in the area, so I thought I would get that 2-element that was sticking up way above the house and above the rest of the neighborhood. It was up almost 14 meters, so I took that down, and I'm back to wire antennas now. So I have the Signature 9. I have the inset halfway from Ian at VK Antennas. I also have the 80 meter add-on, but I've never been able to get that thing, get it tuned correctly. And the DX Commander, while we were cutting grass a couple weeks ago, my wife was trimming around the antenna with the shears and cut my 17 meter element. And I said, well, okay, no problem. I'll just put another connector on it. So I went out and put another connector, soldered it, and it was totally out of whack. It wouldn't work anything anymore. So I had to make a new 17-meter element, and I put that on there. But it's probably about 2 centimeters too long. I need to trim that down. I need to trim my 10 meters down, but it's 1.1 at 28.500. And my 40 meter, I cut too much, so I have to add another 5 or 6 centimeters to get it in the middle. But I've had it up over a year. I really enjoy the DX Man. I've worked quite a bit of DX with it too. I've worked Barefoot VK ZL on 20 meters with it, so it's doing really well. Over.
Mike Zero DCX returning. Yeah, it's a lovely antenna. I've used mine quite a bit, and actually it's good on DX on 40 as well. It's good on DX full stop. So, I've had some good fun with that. I've been into New Zealand and Australia with it. So it's certainly got its place here. I just find myself nowadays going quite a lot for 40 meters. I enjoy getting the thing going here. So usually quite enjoy 40, and usually use the end-fed for that one. But it certainly is interesting what you get. 15 meters, I can hear all sorts of things with the DX Commander that I can't hear on the end-fed. So it's nice to have a choice. John, fantastic for watching. Thank you very much for that. Thanks for being on the stream. I'd better go. I'm going to try and pull as many as I can in. But fantastic talking to you, and hopefully soon I may see you on 80, John. DJ6JH, Mike Zero DCX, 73 and back to you, John. Over.
Okay, Darren. Mike Zero DCX Delta Juliet 6 Juliet Hotel. Okay, Darren. Thank you very much for the conversation. Enjoyed it very much. Very pleasant. Have a good time on the stream. I hope you can work quite a few more stations. And okay, Darren, thank you very much. And 73 from Southwest Germany, Delta Juliet 6 Juliet Hotel, clear with Mike Zero DCX.
All the best from Cambridge, my friend. Look forward to next time. QRZ Mike Zero DCX.
Mexico 7 from Juliet Alpha Golf.
Right, I've got a few of you in there. I've got the Mike 7 Golf. Go ahead. Mike 7, go ahead.
Mexico 7 Fox Lima Lima.
Fox Lima Lima, got you, no problem at all. It was definitely you. I think that's Roger, isn't it? I'm sure we've spoken before. I recognise the voice. So great to get you in. I know it's a good 5.9 plus, yeah, about a couple of weeks ago by the look of it. So hope you're well, Roger, over.
Yep, all good this end, mate, and hope you're doing okay your end. You're a good signal here tonight into Woodbridge, 5.9 plus 20, so no problems at all there. Business as usual there. I understand you're live streaming and you're growing the channel, so I thought I'd pop in and give you a contact, over.
Mike, 0DCX. Well, as you can hear, you're a lovely signal there. You are hovering the 5.9, and I could see you were edging over it. You're 5.9 plus yourself, absolutely no problem at all here into Bury St Edmunds. So thanks for watching if you are. I mean, it's mainly on there to give people, something to look back at. I know I quite enjoy watching things like that. If I can't play radio, I like watching. Mate, not everyone's the same, but I can sit there and watch streams like that back as just entertainment in the background. So I'm not saying everyone's like it, but the option's there if people need it. It's a good reference to hear yourself. I certainly adjust my audio through other people's live streams, over.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Darren. To be fair, I do watch quite a lot of things like that myself, and YouTube stuff. I'm probably slightly addicted to it, if I'm actually honest. Wake up in the morning and wonder if somebody's posted. I watch quite a bit of the old Callum, with the DX Commander stuff, and a lot of other ones as well. Anyway, Darren, I know you're trying to rack a few up, mate, so I'll move on and let someone else have a chance. So M0DCX, my M7FLL, wishing you best 7-3, mate.
Great to get you, Roger. Thanks for being short. There's quite a few in there, but all the best and look forward to next time, Roger. QRZ, Mike, 0DCX.
Golf India 0, Charlie, Whiskey Victor, over.
Right, got you in there. The Golf India 0, Charlie, Whiskey Victor. Great to get you in the logbook there. Gerard, my name's Darren, and it looks like another first contact from Cambridge here, over.
Fantastic, Darren. Yeah, just watching on YouTube. I heard you mentioning that you're on the tube, so just tuned in. And there you are. By the way, you're about 15-20 over here in the Belfast, over.
Thank you very much. Well, you're going over the 9 here, as you can see on the stream there. So 5.9 plus both ways there. Great audio as well there, Gerard. Nice to see first-time contact in there. I was just about to look. Oh, I can see where you are. I usually get quite a few people. You're always strong over in Northern Ireland there to hear. I can seem to, from where you are to me, I can usually get you guys on 20 metres during the day as well, over.
Yeah, sometimes it does happen there, Darren. You had worked the energy there on 20, even on 10 sporadic. But nice to see you on YouTube, and nice to talk to you on the radio. I'll give you a thumbs up there, Darren. Enjoy the evening, over.
Thanks very much, Gerard. Pleasure to get you in, and fantastic audio. If you ever hear me, please call. Be great to catch up with you. All the very best. QRZ, Mike, 0DCX.
Golf Whiskey 4, Delta.
Right, did I hear a Golf Whiskey 4, over?
Roger, Golf Whiskey 4, Juliet Oscar Golf. Good evening to you, Darren, 5-9 as usual.
Thank you very much. You're certainly 5-9 here, Peter. Great to get you in the log. I see you've got a bit of lightning your way. I hope it's nowhere near you, Peter, over.
That seems to be passing over Cardiff. The noise level's quite high. I got the attenuator in to kill the static crashes, and I've gone back to the dipole. It's I got the DX Commander, as you have, the classic, and that's about 3 dB down on the dipole. It comes into its own on the longer distances, but it's with any luck the lightning's going to pass over the top of us north of Merton and the Dragon Beacons, hopefully. But if it comes south and down the Bristol Channel, we'll have a spectacular fireworks display. So we'll give it another half hour, and then I shall disconnect all the aerials over.
Mike Zero DCX. Yeah, I was wondering what way that's going. I don't know whether you're watching on that YouTube stream or not, but if you are, I've got the lightning map up now on the screen and you can see exactly where it is. There's a little bit on the south coast as well, not quite over to where G5STU is. It's a little bit west from him, but there's quite a lot over Wales there, I have to say. And when I first saw it, I thought, well, if that's going east, that's in a dead straight line from Cambridge, so I may have been joining you, but I'll be honest with you, I think it was forecasted this way for Sunday. I don't think I'll be running the risk tonight for the sake of a bit of coax. I think I'll be the same as you, disconnecting tonight. Over.
Yeah, very wise, very wise. But, you never know what's going to happen here while you're toasty in bed. I did have a friend in Barry quite some years ago who had his flat struck through the aerials. He had his aerials disconnected and it blew him out of bed and destroyed all the kit. Everything in the block of flats went. So it's not to be trifled with. It looks very pretty, but our American cousins are rightly very much more afraid of it than we are. Over.
Yeah, Mike Zero DCX, I know they get a lot more of it, don't they? That sort of volatile tropical weather almost. The trouble is, we seem to be getting it in the same way, didn't we? I remember years ago when I went abroad and you saw sort of pouring down and thundery rain one minute and then, 30 degrees the next. And you would think, well, what happened there? And it's always almost as if it never happened. And we seem to be getting that a bit here now. So, yeah, amazing. You don't have to go abroad now to see that sort of diversity anymore. But I don't know if it's a good thing for us or not. But anyway, won't hold it. Fantastic to get you in. Thanks for coming in, and all the very best to Wales. Hopefully that will miss you. Golf Whiskey 4 Juliet Oscar Golf Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray 73 over.
Yes, fine business, Darren. Superb copy as always, and always a pleasure to chat anyway. So look forward to the next one. Mike 0 DCX GW4JOG off and clear.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you very much. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mexico 0 Charlie Foxtrot Mike.
Right, I got Mexico 0 Charlie Foxtrot Mike. QSL.
QSL, very good evening to you. The name is Wade Andy and the QC80 Edgeware in Middlesex. Over.
Lovely. Well, you're 5 and 7, Andy. 5 and 7 into Bury St Edmunds at the moment, about 25 miles east of Cambridge with a lot of static crashing. Over.
Yeah, Roger, you're a cracking signal here on lovely audio. I haven't got your name yet, so I do apologise. I have heard it, but I've forgotten it. You're 5 and 9, slightly over, and cracking audio. Back to you.
Thank you very much for those flowers. I am streaming on YouTube at the moment, so if you put the call sign in and you go to about 49 minutes, somewhere around there, you'll see yourself coming in here into Bury St Edmunds. So might be a good reference to listen to yourself. I know I certainly use them. A lot better, I find, than SDRs. The online ones, they may be good, but I never quite sound the same when listening back on those. I prefer people's streams demodulated through their radio. But Andrew, I won't hold it. Thank you very much for coming in, and it's a first contact as well, so hopefully next time I may be on an 80-metre antenna, so looking forward to getting the new band in. Mike 0 CFM, Mike 0 DCX, Andy 73, and back to you for the final. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, thank you very much for the contact, and I'll have a look on YouTube. So it's interesting to have a view of what you sound like the other end of it. Thank you very much for the contact, and look forward to the next one. Cheerio for now. 7 CFM.
More the merrier. Thank you very much, Andy, and good luck with all this weather. Hopefully it will miss us all. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Echo India 3 Golf Zulu.
Echo India 3 Golf Zulu. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. A very good evening from Dublin. You're 20 over 9, and my name is John. Over.
Yeah, you're also peaking 10 over 9 here yourself. Sounding great here into Bury St Edmunds. You guys, as I said earlier, always do. So fantastic to get you. Hopefully it'll be a busy evening. I'm on till about 8:30 tonight, so hopefully there'll be a few in there, John. Over.
Oh, yeah, Roger. Yes, Darren. You always have a terrific signal, and yes, congratulations on the streaming. I don't have access to that yet at the radio, but I do, of course, have access to YouTube, so I'll have a look at you later on. using an old microphone tonight from 1963. It's a ceramic microphone from Electrovoice. It's an Electrovoice 719 ceramic microphone from 1963. Over.
Mike Zero DCX, it's got a lovely clear sound to it, I have to say. It's quite, and when I say sharp, I don't mean sharp on the ears, I mean it's clarity. That is lovely. That is like talking into one of those old metal mics that you used to see. I don't know what make they were, but I think you know the one I mean, and absolutely sounds fantastic. I wonder how much power you're putting out there, because you're certainly sounding very good here at the moment on this radio into Bury St Edmunds. I'm running around, I think I'm peaking around 350 to 400 watts, over.
Yeah, roger, Darren. It's probably about 200 whiskies on the PP. About 200 whiskies, and the radio is an IC760 Pro.
Mike Zero DCX returning. Well, it sounds certainly very good here at the moment. I don't think we have to have a lot of power between you and I here. As I said earlier, I can normally get you guys on both bands, the 20 and the 40. So I reckon the distance is just right between us, being from one side to the other there, over.
Yeah, it is, Darren. It always is, and I do enjoy listening to you on the other side of the Irish Sea, and I'm literally quite close to the Irish Sea. I'm just adjacent to it, so it's a very, very nice location indeed. Darren, have a nice weekend, and I hope to catch you again soon. Thank you, DCX, the I3, you dead, over.
Cheers, John. Thank you very much for the QSO there, and look forward to the next one. All the very best. God bless your family. QRZ Mike Zero DCX. Right, there's a few in there. I'll take the one ending Zulu, over.
Sierra Alpha 3, X-Ray Yankee Zulu, over.
Roger, got you that time. Sierra Alpha 3, X-Ray Yankee Zulu. Great to get you in the log, Peter. My name is Darren, and it looks like the first contact for you into Sweden there. You sound great on the radio, Peter, over.
Thank you, Darren. You are very loud and clear in the middle of Sweden. You are 5.9 plus 10, going very good. And nice to hear from the UK, and we are having a quite nice evening in Sweden. Listening to the radio is, of course, always nice, and always fun to get in contact with the UK. Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray from Sierra Alpha 3 X-Ray Yankee Zulu, over.
Well, thank you very much there, Peter, for that. You're certainly on peaks 5.9 plus. There's a lot of lightning crashing going on here, and actually a bit of QRM on a nearby frequency there. So, but in the clear, you're certainly going over the 9 there, and lovely audio, I may add to all of that as well. But I won't hold it, Peter. I'll try and grab as many as I can. Only on for just over another half an hour, so I'll try to grab as many as I can while we're there. But thank you very much for coming in from Sweden, and look forward to a second contact with you, Peter. Sugar Alpha 3 X-Ray Yankee Zulu, Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray, over.
Thank you, Darren, and have a nice weekend, and all you who are listening on YouTube. Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray, over and out, and 73 from Sierra Alpha 3 X-Ray Yankee Zulu.
Thanks, Peter. All the very best. QRZ Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Mike Zero Golf Tango X-Ray stroke Alpha.
Oh, away. Fantastic to get you there. I've got Mike Zero GTX stroke away. Fantastic to get you. I wonder whether that will come up. Yes, it's come up on QRZ. Looks like the first time in the log, but lovely loud audio here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Well, very good, Darren. M0 DCX, MM0 GTX stroke Alpha. Yeah, Brian, normally 4 miles south of Campbelltown, Darren, but I'm on the island of Islay. The island of Islay, just off the coast, the southwest coast. Very famous for Scottish whisky. You're booming in here, Darren. 5.9 plus 10 to 20 dB. Excellent signal, Darren. Over.
Mike Zero DCX, thank you for those flowers. I don't know whether you're tuned into YouTube or not. I am live streaming, but you can see yourself if you are. You're 10 over 9 here, and you sound fantastic, and that is lovely audio. I often hear you on there. I think your call sign's very similar. DCX seem to sometimes sound like GTX, and I know I've heard you several times and thought, hey, that sounded like me, and I know who it is now. I've realised that you're the first time in the log. Hopefully we have spoken before. It may be just the away one that's the first time there, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. Yeah, I think we might have picked it up before, maybe on a different time, and I'd probably be back in Campbelltown. Yeah, the usual QTH is just outside Campbelltown, but on island at the moment, just above Port Charlotte, just down from the distillery at Bruichladdich. So that's lovely to hear you, Dan. Lots of people calling you. I'll let you carry on, and very good on your YouTube channel. Yeah, I think I've had a look at that as well when you've been live streaming and so forth, Dan. So lovely to pick you up from the island. Beautiful night, beautiful sunset here. Much better than normal, Darren. The West Coast weather has been terrible over the summer period, but it's picking up a bit. Darren, I'll let you go on and catch something a bit more exotic. M0DCX, MM0DCX. All the best, Darren, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Well, everyone's welcome here, but yes, it does look like we spoke, as you could probably see, back in November of last year. So fantastic to get you again, Brian. And I think I've had a couple of your call signs by the look of it. I just quickly looked in the log, and it looks like I've had a portable from you as well. So all the very best, Brian, and thanks for coming in and watching. Over.
Yeah, thank you for picking up the call, Darren. Good luck this evening, Darren. 73, sir.
Thank you. QRZ, Mike 0DCX. Right, I heard it. I don't know whether it was a Golf 0 or a Golf India 0. Go ahead.
Mike 7 DFX.
Right, just the Golf station first. Go ahead.
Golf X-ray Alpha.
Right, ending X-ray Alpha. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 7 Golf X-ray Alpha. Good evening, Darren. It's Grant up in Langbride, Scotland. Watching on the YouTube live stream there. All the best. I'll not hold it up. Lots of people. I'll say 73s. You're 5x9, by the way. 5x9 into Langbride. 73s, Darren.
Thank you very much for being brief, and thanks for watching, Grant. As you can see on the YouTube stream, you're a good 5'9" yourself, peeking over. Grant, thank you very much, and 73. Look forward to next time. QRZ, Mike 0DCX. Right, a Golf station ending X-ray. Go ahead. Right, Golf station, I think it was ending X-ray. Go again.
Germany 4, radio X-ray. Golf 4, radio X-ray.
Got you that time, no problem at all, Richard. Sorry about that, there's several in there, but got you in there in the end. Looks like first time in the log. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Got the name, okay. Believe it or not, we're fairly close. I'm in the city of Norwich, Darren, and watching you on YouTube at the same time. So, nice to see you there. From Golf 4 Radio X-ray.
Well, thank you very much there. You're around about the 5'8" to 5'9". It's drifting a bit, but as you can hear, not only have we got the static crashing, we got some QRM as well. So you never quite know where you are on that, whether you're on someone's carrier or not. But I'll give it 5'9" both ways there. But thanks for watching, Richard. It's there for everyone's reference, and if people enjoy what they watch, then great. I quite like getting my audio right through other people's streams. So I certainly find myself watching them when I'm sitting in bed going to sleep, and then I fall asleep, and I'm that bad I then think, I missed half of that, and then I end up watching it again whilst running on a treadmill. So I must be a bit addicted, Richard, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm always you're there? As I say, that's familiar. And just running this end random wire, just 100 watts and ICOM 7610. Nice to work. I'll keep it short. A lot of people are calling you there, and nice to work you for the first time, Darren. I used to work some guys in Bury a long while ago when I was a G6 A1J. That was in the 1980s. 7-3, all the best. Golf 4 Radio X-ray.
Great to get you in the log, Richard, for the first time. Look forward to many more. 73 QRZ, Mike 0DCX.
Golf 5 Charlie, India Echo November.
Right, I heard a Golf 5 in there. Go ahead.
Golf November 3 Papa Alpha Sierra.
Right, did I hear a Golf 5 in there, over? Negative. QRZ.
2 Echo Zero, India Echo November.
India Echo November, 2 Echo Zero. Hopefully I got that one right. There are several in there, and I'm sure I heard a Golf 5 again. I will give you a chance on the next one, but hopefully I've got 2 Echo Zero, India Echo November, and that's Craig, over.
QSL, thanks for coming back to there, Darren. You're 5.9 this evening, doing a fine trip. Yeah, nice strong signal. I just tuned into the YouTube channel anyway, after the job, Golf Mike Station. So here's up on that one. Thanks a lot for coming back to me, my friend, in 73.
No problem, Craig. Thank you very much. You're 5 and 7 here at the moment into Bury St Edmunds, as you'll see on the stream. All the very best to next time, Craig. Right, the Golf 5, go ahead. Golf Mike 5. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, I think we got a Delta Lima 4, go ahead. Right, I think ending November Charlie, that is Golf Lima, Delta Lima 4 ending in November. Is that, yeah, you better go again. Delta Lima 4, go again.
Sierra Mike 4, Mike November Charlie.
Right, hold on, we got Sierra Mike 4, Sierra Mike 4 Delta, go ahead.
Yes, Sierra Mike 4, Mike November, you are 5 and 9 plus here in central part of Sweden.
Thank you very much for that. Sorry about that. I'm getting several people in at the same time. Hopefully I've got it right. I've got Sugar Mike 4, Mike November, November, over.
Negative. Sierra Mike 4, Mike November Charlie.
Got you that time, no problem at all. Sorry, there's several calling in there, but got you that time, Leaf. Great to get you for the first time in the log, but got you on QRZ now. Nice 5-9 coming into Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yes, you're 5 and 9 plus here in central part of Sweden.
Thank you very much there, Leaf. Won't hold it. There's several in there, but thank you very much. I am streaming on YouTube. Just put the call sign in, and if you forward through to about an hour and 2 minutes, you'll hear yourself, Leaf, through the radio there. But thank you very much for coming in, and look forward to many more with you. Sugar Mike 4, Mike November Charlie, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. 73 there, Leaf.
Yes, 73, yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. QRZ.
Delta Lima 4, Bravo, United Delta.
Right, Delta Lima 4, Bravo, go ahead.
Delta Lima 4, Bravo X-Ray. You're 5-9 plus 10 in the northwest part of Germany. Name is Günther.
Oh, Günther, great to get you in the logbook there. You're also 5-9, no problem at all, and lovely big audio here into Cambridge, over.
Thanks very much for the nice report, Darren. I think we had a QSO before, I'm not quite sure, but all the best to you, and have a nice weekend, and good DX. This is DL4BX 73.
Thank you very much. I don't know why it's coming up as first contact, because I'm sure we've spoken, Günther, but great to get you in the log. All the very best till next time. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
2 Echo 0 United Delta X-Ray.
United Delta X-Ray, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. 2E0 UDX 5-9 plus, sounding great, mate, over.
Yeah, as are you. You're lovely and loud here. It makes it easy when I hear calls like that. You're 10 over, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Darren, thanks very much, mate. I'll say 7-3, many calling, and I'll check out the stream in a sec. All the best, mate. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Great to get you in there. 73. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, ending Alpha Whiskey Bravo. Go ahead.
Oscar November 3, Oscar November 3.
Oscar, is that right? Oscar November 3. Go ahead.
Oscar November 3, Papa Alpha Sierra.
Papa Alpha Sierra, Oscar November 3 PAS. Great to get you in the logbook. Pasquale, my name is Darren. That's Delta Alpha Romeo, Romeo Echo November. And I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. You are 20 dB over 9, my friend, Darren. I'm sorry if I call many times, but I'm using only 25 watts. I went to big station with 40 dB over the 9. Sometimes it's difficult to make some nice contact, Roger.
Thank you very much, my friend, for the flowers there. I'm running around 400 watts to do that, so thank you very much. But you're 5 and 7. 5 and 7 here, just about 25 miles east of Cambridge, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. It's good signal. It's good signal to you, my friend. I'm happy with that. I'm using a homemade S-band antenna, about 7 meters from the ground in the moment. Roger, Darren?
And Mike 0 DCX. I mean, mine's about 8 metres high. I've attempted to raise it or lower it, in different configurations, and it's never really made a lot of difference on 40 metres. I'm quite happy with mine about 8 metres high. So I don't think it matters so much if unless you're looking for really good DX with it. But I'm quite happy with mine load down. Pasquale, great to get you in the logbook. Look forward to many more there. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. Thank you to answer to my call here on 40 meters for the first time. I wish you all the best. Good luck. There are many stations calling you good pilot here on 40 meters, Roger.
Roger. Well, thank you very much there, and great to get you in the logbook there. All the very best in 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0.
Right, I've got a Mike 0 ending in Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mexico 0, Alpha Whiskey Sierra, Mike 0, Alpha Whiskey Sugar. Very good evening, Darren. Name is Mike, and I'm located in the village of Ike, Echo Yankee Kilo Echo, just outside of Woodbridge, so we're not that far apart. 5 and 9 plus this evening, go ahead.
Thank you very much. You're certainly 5 and 9 here into Bury St Edmunds. Great to get you in from Woodbridge. I know we've spoken before, about 3 months ago, so I can only take it you're hearing the same row on the Lightning as me. Over.
Yeah, Roger on that, Darren. Yeah, static crashes were huge, mate, and I'm not sure which way the storm's going. I've been monitoring it here. We also got storms just across the channel in France as well, and they're gradually moving north, so I'm guessing at some point they'll probably pay us a visit. But the DNR on the FTDX10 is working well at the moment. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX. I know we've got some noise right next to us on a frequency. It does look like it's spraying across Wales at the moment, so it's not coming this way by the look of it. I was a little concerned when I first saw it, because obviously if that went straight east, that would be heading for us, but seems to be going west by the look of it. So, but yeah, I can see that, what you're looking at in France. So, yeah, you never quite know which way it's going. But thanks for coming in. It's been a pleasure to get you as always, but I better go. As you heard, there's quite a lot in there, Mike. Over.
Yeah, Roger, no problems at all, mate. And just quickly, if you could about 10 over on that over. We are a little bit too close, really, before 40, but good to hear you again. Running 100 watts into an inverted, an inverted L. I had to remember which antenna I was on there. Okay, 73, enjoy the pile up. Have a good weekend. Speak to you again soon. M0DCX, M0AEWS. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks very much, Mike. All the very best. Right, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray streaming live on YouTube. QSL.
Mike X-Ray 0, Hotel Fox Charlie.
Hotel Fox Charlie. Great to get you in the logbook there. That's Rich, I think, if I've got that right. Andy, sorry. And we've spoken 21 days ago the last time, so fantastic to get you in the log. A nice big signal into Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Yeah, no, Darren. No, it's Chris on the mic. Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra, Chris G0 URG on the mic. Andy's in the shack. I think he's in the other side. But yeah, this is Over Fortress Club, mate. You're 20 over, Darren. Absolutely stonking signal up here into Paddington, East Yorkshire. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, Mike X-Ray 0 Hotel Fox Charlie.
Just realised who it is, Andy. I should have recognised the voice from a mile away. Well, you're straight in there and you're 20 over here into Bury St Edmunds. Don't know whether you're watching on the live stream or not. I am streaming on YouTube, but you'll see for yourself. You're blowing the doors off, Andy. Over.
Yeah, Roger, no problem at all, Darren. Running about 650 watts from the Challenger. So it could do a lot more, but as long as it's doing the distance and making the trip, Darren, that's fine. I'm not going to hold it, mate, because I say, I know you've got a massive pile up. As you do normally. It's a bit like me this afternoon. I was on 40 metres for an hour and a half and had a huge pile up this afternoon. So we does seem to be doing quite well at the moment. It's 40. All right, mate. You have a good one, and hopefully you'll help us again with MMH maybe next year if you're still up for it.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX, definitely, Andy. As I've mentioned several times on the streams and that I've done, I'm always up for that. Yeah, you just say the time and I'll be there, Andy. No problem at all. Over.
Yeah, no problem at all, Darren. All right, pal. Have a good one, and no doubt we'll talk again some other time. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, Mike X-Ray 0 Hotel Fox Charlie. 73's, mate. Have a good one.
All the best, Andy. 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX. I think there's a Mike 6 Papa. Go ahead.
Mike 6 Papa Victor Romeo.
Victor Romeo, got you that time, no problem at all, Paul. Great to get you. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds. Over.
Yeah, hi Darren. Yeah, booming into me, 5.9 plus 20 this way. Just in, well, not far from you, in Oundle. 25 watts, Icon 706 Mark 2G, and fed wire, Darren. Thank you.
Thank you very much for those flowers. Well, you're certainly 5.9 here, Paul, and sounding very nice and clean audio you've got there. And no problem at all getting through all the noise going on. I know there's a lot going on with the QRM and static crashing, but there you go. Hey, it's 40 metres, and I must be a glutton for punishment because I'm now waiting on, I've ordered it and it should be on its way, now waiting for an 80 metre. So add in the 80 metres as well. So not been on it before, so we'll see what that holds in store for me, Paul. Over.
Yeah, no problem. I think I've operated once on 80 metres a long time ago. I don't tend to go up there. I haven't got the antenna for it, but yeah, well, I've got a bit of a pile up, so I'll let you crack on now. All the best, and good luck with the pile up. 73 from me. M0DCX, M6 PDO.
Thanks, Paul. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Hotel Quebec. Go ahead.
Yeah, evening, Darren. Nice to see you on live tube for once. I think it's the first time I've seen you on live tube. But there you go. Anyway, name's Frank, QTH Shubernet. We have worked several times before. We met at the DX Commander show. So there you go. Anyway, that's enough to refresh your memory. If you've forgotten all that, then I'm not going to speak to you ever again. Hi. Anyway, 5 and 9 with me, no problems at all. G1HQQ.
5.9 plus here, no problem. Of course, I remember you, Frank. Actually, I think we were speaking, weren't we, about I was coming to Southend the following week or so, and yeah, we had a bank holiday down there as well. So, as you know, I've still got family there, and we're usually backwards and forwards there at least once or twice a year. So, yeah, we've had our little spout of it this year, I think. I shouldn't think we'll be back until next year, Frank. Over.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no problems at all. Well, yeah, it's a small town anyway. But there you go. Anyway, I'm going out. I've just made all the sandwiches up for me and my best mate tomorrow. We're going out on the boat to see if we can bring in some fresh bass for the freezer. And I'll play a bit of radio work tomorrow night as well. It's all win-win-win situation, but there you go. Anyway, great to hear you, dulcet tones there, Darren, and all the very best, and have a good weekend. And who knows, if you come up to Uncle Tom's cabin up that way, we've got a beach hut up there, and for about, do call in and say hello. M0DCX G1HQQ.
All the very best. Well, thank you very much for that. And actually, you helped me with a lovely signal like that, tuning out a bit of that QRM. I think I've made it a bit easier on people's ears if they're watching. So, all the very best, Frank. And great to get you in the log again. And all the best to Southend. G1HQQ, Mike 0 DCX, mate. 73, over.
Yeah, 73 down, all the very best, mate, and we'll catch you further down the log. G1HQQ in Shubernet.
Echo India, India X-ray Bravo.
India X-ray Bravo. I think that's Echo India 6. Great to get you in there, Alan. How are you this evening? Over.
Mike 0 DCX from Echo India, India X-ray Bravo. Fantastic signal from you this evening, Darren. You're a 5x9 plus 20 in the country clear on the west coast. I'm watching live here on YouTube, and the DC-100 it's looking fine. They're taking well, Darren. Over.
Yeah, Roger, as you can hear, I'm struggling a little bit with that QRM, Alan. It's showing you about a 5 and 7 at the moment, but you can hear what I'm contending with there. So I'm trying my best, but quite hard to try to find the right thing. I know I've got a VC tune and everything, and but the trouble is live streaming and dealing with a pile-up, the VC tune's just that little bit too far apart. But yeah, it's amazing. Things start off clear. The only thing I had to worry about when I first started was the lightning striking. Now there's all sorts going on. But Alan, thanks for coming in. Won't hold it. All the very best until next time. Echo India 6, India X-ray Bravo, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray 73, and God bless. Over.
God bless, Darren. Take care. Best
73 QRZ.
Golf 4 Charlie Papa Alpha.
Is that Golf 1 Charlie Papa Alpha? Go ahead.
Golf 4 Charlie Papa Alpha. Was it me you heard there, Darren?
Yes, it was. Golf 4 CPA. Great to get you in the logbook there. Sorry about the noise going on at the moment, Jeff. But great to get you in for the first time. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You DCX 4 CPA. Very good evening to you there. There's a bit of crackling in the background, but lots of
not even the pilot as well. Very, very pleased to meet for the first time. This is D5 long wire, M10 long wire, and it's 14 degrees here. And my name is Jeff. I live near Skipton in North Yorkshire.
QSL, well, you sound great, no problem at all. Just being knocked a bit, well, everyone is, to be honest, with all that going on. But there you go. It doesn't seem like 40 metres is big enough for anyone anymore, but we'll give it a go. We'll keep going. I said I'll be on until past, but don't worry, if there's a few people calling, I won't jump straight off at past. I'll try to pull you all in. But Jeff, great to get you in the log for the first time, and hopefully next time we'll have a little bit more time. G4CPA, Mike 0 DCX, mate. 73, Jeff, over.
All the best. 730, thanks for the contact. G4CPA clear.
Thank you. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
2 Echo 0 Yankee Kilo Delta.
Right, 2 Echo 0 Yankee Kilo Delta, over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. 2 Echo 0 Yankee Kilo Delta. Name here is Jerry, Golf Echo Romeo Yankee, and I'm in Somerset, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're 5 and 7 from Somerset, no problem at all, and very nice audio there as well. Nice and smooth. Could send me asleep, Jerry, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. Your strong signal here for me, 5 and 9 plus 5, 5 and 9 plus 5, and it sounds really good. And I'm watching your live stream as well, over.
Thank you very much there, Jerry. Well, great that you're all watching. I can see there's been several coming and going. There's 16 odd of you on there at the moment. Sorry I've not joined in too much on the... Oh, it looks like my son said hello. I better text back to him or he'll be going berserk. Anyone on the stream there, if you've seen George B., I'm just going to say hello to him now, or I will never forgive myself or him. Right, now he's got that. Well, thank you very much for watching. It's only new. I am trying it out for, it's been about 4 or 5 streams now, and seems to be going quite well, but gives people reference, Jerry. Won't hold it, mate, and look forward to next time. 2E0YKD, Mike 0 DCX, 73, over.
Yeah, 73, Darren. Thank you very much. 2E0YKD.
Right, ending Foxtrot, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike India 3, Hotel Foxtrot, 59
Right, hi, I'm just missing something here, a phonetic in your call sign. I've got Mike India 3, Hotel Foxtrot, just missing what's before the hotel, over.
Yeah, Juliet, Japan,
So, I've got you there, John. No problem at all. I know we've spoken before, so fantastic to get you in the log again. Looks like 3 months ago, over.
Yeah, Roger, down. Yeah, mate, yeah, 5-9 loaded clear down. Just running 2.5 watts. From a lazy
QSL, well, you're peaking a 5 and 6 at the moment, so you're doing very well on the QRP there, John. So fantastic to get you in the log. As you can see, I am streaming on YouTube. If you take a look at about an hour and 18 minutes in, you'll see yourself what you sound like on low power, over.
Yeah, QSL, Darren, QSL. Pack it out, Darren. Yeah, I'll pack it out, mate. Okay, Darren. I know you've got a bit of power up now. I'll let you go. And have a nice weekend, Darren. And I'll catch you again on the phone.
73, all the very best and all the best. And by the way, I just got to say hello to my son as he's, I can see he's watching on the stream there. So hello, Georgie. Anyway, QRZ, this is Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray.
Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor.
Kilo Charlie Victor, great to get you there, Kevin. Lovely big signal and one of the strongest this evening, over.
Yeah, likewise yourself. You're 10 over with me, Darren, in the IPO mode, and I thought I'd call in because when I first looked, you had 28. You had 28 Q-notes. I think you're up to 31 now, and I want to keep you up there on the top of the leaderboard on the Station Master. Go ahead.
Well, you're very good. I'm sitting here and I've actually, because OBS, I'm just trying to make sure nothing goes wrong whilst I'm running that live stream. I've not actually got the dashboard up. Believe it or not, 4 monitors up here and I can't find one to sit it on that I can look at. So there you go. I'll learn how to do it all one of these days. Yeah, great to know I'm on the top of the leaderboard. I've been struggling a bit this evening, I have to admit, and not been very quick doing it, Kev, over. You're 5.9 plus, by the way.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dan. I won't hold it. I've been doing FCA. I've been in Discord with the guys from the GAMC, and I found that I think Discord was interfering
interfering with my data transmissions on FT8 or whatever, so I've logged out of that. So, done a bit of that, then come back to talk to you. I'm now going to go back and talk to the guys, and I'll see if I can get someone to give you a call, Darren. Have a lovely evening from M0 KCV.
Always a pleasure, Kev. Radio wouldn't be the same without hearing from you, mate. 73, and look forward to next time. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, ending in Mike Zulu Delta, go ahead. Yeah, I got you, Dave. I know we've spoken before. Great to get you in the log. Did miss the signal report. I will give it to you on the next over from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Roger, Dave. You're 5-9 plus, no problem. Yeah, I've got you on YouTube. Yeah, you look very impressive there. You got quite an impressive setup. Anyhow, lots of people calling you. I wish you a very good night there. M0DCX, you are M0DCX.
Thanks for watching, David. Makes it worthwhile doing. More the merrier, my friend. You're always welcome here. G1MZD, Mike 0 DCX. 73, David, QRZ.
2 Whiskey 0, Lima Victor Echo.
Lima Victor Echo, 2 Whiskey 0. Nice big signal coming into Bury St Edmunds, at least a 5-9, over.
Yeah, I've got you very strong here, Darren. You actually just timed that well. 30 dB over at the moment on my quarter-wave vertical, over.
Wow, well, you're 5-9 and you sound it. Everyone's being knocked slightly by the adjacent QRM there, but it's looking like it's quietening down a bit on the static crashes, so it's gone from one thing to another, Alan, over.
Yeah, QSL, that was bad earlier. My noise floor on this vertical was terrible. I found you on the YouTube before I called in, and it's about a 3-second delay, but I took the steps of turning the volume down on that, otherwise it'd totally do your head in. But very good to jump in, and a pleasure to have this short QSO with you, Darren. And may there be many more. 7-3 from the west coast of Wales. Name here was Alan, Alpha Lima Lima Alpha November. Thanks for pulling me in, Darren. 7-3, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray, 2W0LVE, over.
Well, thank you very much for that information, Alan, because actually, though I'm quite happy with 3 seconds, you just reminded me of something. I meant to connect the LAN cable, so I was direct into the router this evening and didn't do it. So maybe next time I remember to do that. The trouble is, because the router's in the hall behind me, I've got to run a cable out the door directly to it, and with the dog and the kids running around, it wasn't something that I leave out. So forgot to do it, Alan. But yeah, 3 seconds, I'm not that, I think that's pretty good, but yeah, it could be better, I think, more stable. But thanks very much for that, 2 Whiskey 0, Lima Victor Echo, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, Alan, 73, over.
Yeah, thank you, Darren. 7-3, it's great fun. Keep it going. 7-3, bye-bye.
Thank you very much, and thanks, Kev, again for the spot. I know a few of you have spotted me. Thank you for that, Kev. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, there's a few in there, ending Delta November. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening. Michael Pilot, Oscar Kilo 5 Delta November. For yourself?
Oscar Kilo 5 Delta November. No problem at all getting you in the log. Thank you very much, Daniel. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge. Over.
USO, my friend. For you, 5 class. Very, very slow signal, Mr. Darren. Okay, so thank you very much. I think so. Thank you for this short USO. And many years. Bye-bye, my friend.
Thank you, Daniel. 5 and 7 from the Czech Republic into Cambridge. Thank you very much, Daniel, and look forward to next time. QRZ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-Ray. Right, I've got a Mike 7. Go ahead, Mike 7.
Mike 7, Golf Foxtrot X-Ray.
Golf Foxtrot X-Ray. Great to get you there. I think I saw Anthony come up, but oh no, it's Steve. Great to get you, Steve, and the first contact. Name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge. Over.
Yeah, Mike 7 Golf X-Ray.
Roger. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee.
5 and 9, you're well over. Very good audio. There's a lot of interference to my end back, and you're booming over my end back to you.
Mike 0.
Thank you very much there, Steve. Well, all the very best, Steve. You're 5 and 7 here into Bury St Edmunds. I won't hold it. I think there's somebody else coming in at the same time, as you can probably hear on the stream there. But thank you very much, and look forward to next time, Steve. Mike 7 GFX, Mike 0 DCX. 73, Steve, over.
Mike 7 Golf X, and 0 DCX, 73,
Thank you. Right, there was someone called Ray. I didn't catch the call sign. Sorry about that. I think you just doubled with someone. Over. Negative. QRZ.
Echo Zero, Romeo X-Ray Lima.
Romeo X-Ray Lima, 2 Echo Zero. Great to get you in the log there. Hopefully that's Richard if I've got it right. A nice signal. I'll give you a report on the next one. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Yeah, I've just seen you streaming, Darren. I'm not actually watching stream, but you're well documented on Station Master. Looks like Hermes up running about 15 watts. I thought I'd control over.
Thank you very much. You're 5'9" plus here, Richard. No problem at all. To be quite honest with you, I was only really expecting the YouTube for people that may want to watch the audio back. But the more the merrier. I know what I'm like. I tend to sit there watching and listening. It's all part of it nowadays, isn't it? And it looks like my son's in there on the stream, so I've had to text him back. So he would never forgive me if I didn't say hello to him. But all the very best, Richard. And thank you for noticing and listening on the radio there. I know we've spoken before, and great to get you again. 2E0RXL, Mike 0 DCX, 73 Richard, over.
Yeah, 73's Darren, and best of luck for your weekend, buddy. 73's and out.
Thank you, all the best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Oscar November 3, Echo Uniform.
Oscar November 3, was it Echo Uniform, over? Oscar November 3, go ahead.
Delta Charlie X-Ray, this is Oscar November 3, Echo Uniform. Good evening, Darren.
Roger, I've got you that time, no problem at all. 5'9" here, I think that's Carly if I've got it right. First time contact there, over.
M0DCX, this is Oscar November 3 Echo Uniform. Indeed, Darren, this is our first contact if my log program doesn't beat me. And very good signal, 5.9++ here in Belgium. Cretaceous, leaving Emmen, city between Bruges and Ghent if you're familiar with Belgium. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Just looking at your QRZ page now there. Nice little Kenwood you've got there. I've seen, I think that looks the same radio as what the DX Commander bought the other day, and I saw on one of his streams there. Looks like a lovely little radio where you can remove the head there. So a friend of mine mentioned it at the same time. Impressive there. But all the very best, Carly. Won't hold it. I'm not on for too much longer, so I better grab as many as I can. But all the very best there to Belgium. Oscar November 3 Echo Uniform, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, 73 Carly, over.
Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, Oscar November 3 Echo Uniform. Thanks for the KSO, Darren. And indeed, the Canon CS4 little radio, a very nice stealth radio to camouflage that the wife doesn't see too much that you're playing too much with radio. Have a nice evening, and hope you have a lot of contacts tonight. See you later. 73, bye.
Thank you, Carly. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Delta 2 Tango Whiskey.
End in Tango Whiskey, go ahead.
Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey, QSL.
Oh, QSL, lovely audio there and absolutely fantastic. 5'9", no problem at all here in just outside of Cambridge there from the Netherlands, over.
Yes, QSL, Darren, this is Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey. The name is Chip Tango Juliet India Papa. I'm from the North Sea border of the Netherlands, and you are booming 20 dB over.
Thank you, my friend. Well, your audio is fantastic. I have to say the quality of that is fantastic. I am streaming on YouTube. If you'd like to hear it, I'm sure you know what that sounds like. It must take a bit of work getting that to sound like that. But if you just put the call sign in YouTube and forward through to about an hour and 29 minutes, Chip, you'll hear yourself there. You sound fantastic on this radio, over.
Yes, QSL. I have the same setup as yours. The same setup, and I have it from your QSZ page, QSL.
Oh, wow. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I tell you, you sound absolutely fantastic, and if I had anything to do with that, I'm only flattered. That sounds, well, as you will hear for yourself if you listen back, you really are fantastic. You're always a good signal here into just about 25 miles east of Cambridge, and I think you're only a couple of 100 miles, aren't you, as the crow flies, just across the water there, and it's always a very very strong signal, and certainly the same this evening. Won't hold it though, Chip, if you don't mind. I've only got time for a couple more and I'm out of here. So all the very best, and you never know, I might have a little go again on the weekend. Papa Delta 2 Tango Whiskey, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, 73 over.
Yes, QSL there, an excellent copy. Okay, wish you all the best. 73, hope to meet you again from PD2TW, and have a lot of fun. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ.
Tango A Papa.
Right, ending Papa, go ahead.
Oscar Tango A Papa.
Right, I've got an Oscar Tango ending Papa, go ahead.
Okay, good evening. Ocean Tango A Papa, Oscar Tango A Papa. Good evening, name on this side is Papa Oscar Tango, QSL.
QSL's got you that time, no problem at all. My name is Darren, by the way. Hopefully I've got it right. It's not coming up with a name. Oscar Tango 8, Papa Oscar, QSL.
Okay, Roger, Darren. Ocean Tango A Papa, name is Papa Alpha Tango, and the location is Mosaic Mike Alpha Sierra Echo India Kilo. It's about 100 kilometers off the capital of Brussels. Working conditions, usual Fox Tango Delta X-ray 10, output 100 watts, and the antenna rotary dipole about 50 meters. Okay, Darren, Mike back to you, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray, Ocean Tango A Papa.
Yeah, you're 10 dB over 9 now. You're sounding absolutely fantastic. So great to get you in the log. I won't hold it if you don't mind there, Pat. There's several in, and I've literally only got another 5 minutes left. So all the very best, and look forward to many more. Oscar Tango out 8, Papa Oscar, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, 73, Pat, over.
Okay, time to clean, bye-bye.
All the very best. QRZ. Sierra Papa 2 ending in Echo Lima, go ahead. Yeah, Roger, got you, no problem. Sugar Papa 2 Hotel Echo Lima. Hopefully that's Arthur there. Great to get you in from Poland. I'll give you a signal report on the next over, as I did miss it. Back to you.
Okay, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. This is Sugar Peter 2 Hotel Echo Lima. My name Arthur, at location at North Poland. Darren, you reported 59 and sent me very strong signal from my station. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, this is Sugar Peter 2 Hotel Echo Lima. Back to you, Darren.
You're wavering between a 5.7 and 5.8. I'm logging you as a 5.8 there, Arthur. Great to get you. Won't hold it, my friend, but sounding very good. Nice and clear audio here into Cambridge. 73, Arthur, and all the very best for the weekend. Over. Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray QRZ. Sugar Papa 9 Charlie Quebec. Great to get you in the logbook there. I think you've been calling a couple of times, so I'm glad to pull you in the end there, Joseph. And a first time log as well, so great to get you in. Name's Darren from just outside of Cambridge, QSL. Roger, just a double check on the call sign. Is that Sierra Papa 9 Charlie Quebec, over? Right, I know I've got the end wrong, haven't I? So it's Sugar Papa 9. Was that Mexico, Quebec? Right, I've got the Mike Quebec. I'm just missing, I think I've got the Mike Quebec at the end. Just missing a phonetic, over. Yeah, I am sorry. Just struggling a bit at the end there. Got Mexico, Quebec. That's all. I've got the Sugar Papa 9 part, and I've got the Mexico, Quebec. I think I've got the ending wrong. QSL. Is that Mexico, Canada, Quebec? I think I've got you that time. You've come up as Martin, so I'm pretty sure I've got you that time. Sugar Papa 9, Mike Charlie Quebec. Thank you very much. You're 5 and 5. 5 and 5 into Cambridge. I won't hold it. I am struggling a little, and I've just about got time for 2 more, and I'm leaving. So all the very best, Martin. Until next time, all the very best to Poland, my friend. QSL. 23 and all the very best. QRZ.
Papa Delta 2 Echo Delta.
Echo Delta, great to get you. Papa Delta 2, Echo Delta, great to get you. A nice signal. It sounded like a 5-9, but I won't guess it, Edwin. I'll give you the report on the next over. Name's Darren from Cambridge, over.
Good evening, Darren. Annual 5 and 9 plus here in Mook in the eastern part of the Netherlands. Running about 50 watts out of an empty 1000 mic copper from me into an inset low wire. Go ahead.
Roger, you're a 5 and 7 at the moment. Sorry to give you that report. I've got a lot of QRM going on. I am streaming on YouTube. If you go forward to about an hour and 36 minutes, you'll see and hear it for yourself. But other than that, I'm sure you were stronger than that when you first came in. But what can you do with what's going on 40 at the moment? I won't hold it though, Edwin, if you don't mind. I've got time to take 2 more, and then I'm leaving. So I'll pass it back to you if you don't mind for the final. Yeah, I'll move on to the next 2. PD2ED, Mike 0 DCX. Thank you very much. Right, time for 2 more. QRZ.
Mike 1 Golf.
Mexico 0 United Oscar.
Right, I've got 2 of you there. I've got the United Oscar, but I've got the Mike 1 GX. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike 1 Golf Echo Oscar for you.
Golf Echo Oscar. Got you that time. No problem at all. I take both the G stations. I won't remember the other one by the time you come back, so you'll just have to jump straight in afterwards. But got you there. No problem at all, George. My son, if he's listening, he'll be liking that, as you've got the same name. Sounding great here in Bury St Edmunds, just shy of Cambridge there, over.
Yeah, Roger, no problems at all. Good to catch you. Could you just give me your call a couple of times? I didn't quite catch your call, son. I do apologise. So if you could just give me that a couple of times so I can get that right in my log. I do apologise for that. I know you're in a bit of a hurry to make the activation. That actually comes from Mike 1 Golf Echo Oscar.
Yeah, no problem at all there, George. Call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. The name's Darren, and I'm in Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Yeah, gotcha. That's M0 DCX. Okay, no problems at all from Bury St Edmunds. Absolutely lovely. I'll leave it with you because I know you're in a bit of a rush to try and get a few more, so I just thought I'd say hello very briefly. Just running 100 watts here from an ICOM 7300, and the doublet is the antenna. Cheers for now, matey 73, and we'll catch you further down. M0 DCX, M1G, over.
Thank you very much. Well, all the very best, and look forward to getting you again. First time log, and look forward to next time. Right, the other G station, I think it's Mike 0 OUD, if I can remember, but go ahead.
Yeah, very good evening, Darren. Mexico 0 United Oscar. Richard in Southampton, lovely signal, 5-9 plus 10. QSL.
Wow, well, you are starting to peak 20 over 9 here. I'm only in the IPO mode. I am streaming on YouTube, and I'm going to finish with you there, Richard. So if you do want to look it up, go to an app, well, right at the very end, about an hour and 38 minutes it's been going, and you'll hear yourself. You're cracking here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, it's a good propagation tonight, I guess, into G there, because you're 5-9 plus 10, no problem at all. And thank you for getting us in the log before you shut down. Have a very good weekend, and it's always a pleasure. 73 and a very good weekend.
Thanks very much, Richard, and I'll look forward to next time. I know we've spoken a few times there, and it looks like it was 7 months ago, so great to get you in the log again, and look forward to many more. Right, I am calling it a day now. Anybody here that I haven't got, I do apologise, but for anyone watching, thank you very much on the YouTube. It's only new on that, so the more the merrier. Yeah, hopefully, I believe it or not, I actually begin to forget that it's actually going, so I don't know whether that's a good thing or not, but there you go. You may catch me out when it goes like that, but thank you, everyone, and the frequency's free. This is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray going QRT 73, everyone.
thanks a lot everyone for watching, and yeah, hopefully see you on Sunday night if you're all going well. Thanks very much for watching 73.